This is Amazing Kear Home Health Services. This is a home health agency. We send nurses and home health aides to patients' homes and take care of them, provide medical and non-medical services for them in their homes. So that's what we're doing. This is the office space where the how they call it, the high-end process is rendered.
Also the assisting admin at Amazing Kear. I've been with this company since 2014 when we were making nothing. And we were literally in the basement of our apartment. This is how growth have brought us this far. 2-bedroom apartment, and we were literally using the basement and the garage space to carry on this business. And because of growth, we moved here on 2019, and we've been here since 2019 doing this. And God has been so faithful along the way, and we're still going strong. You can see this is the office of Amazing Kear. We want to welcome the Care Network in here.
The Kear humanitarian organization, the founder is Christopher Kear and his wife is Josephine Kear. This organization is intended to help the unfortunate Liberians, especially our disadvantaged youth, and also to help farmers, to help students when it comes to education, and to help health workers and hospitals and other things when it comes to health, and also water and sanitation. But now we are open. We have our own office. We have our place on the UN Drive. You can come in to get any information you want. The director, the acting director is executive director is Jonathan Mulba, and also the acting director of the radio station is Miata Fala. These are all young people, and I want to say special thanks again to the entire team at the Kear Communication Network. I want to say thanks for your time, and we had a very good time. We are open to business again. As I said, you are free to come in and ask questions. And when they come to, okay, I'm going to bring in the CEO of this foundation, and Mr. Christopher Kear. How are you, sir?
I'm okay. I'm doing great. The general, how's everything?
Yeah, yeah. So this is where we are right now. I can show you the other side. It's like if we had another guest, we can bring them on the other side, opposite myself. Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's been a long time for those of you who are listening to us. It's been almost 5 weeks that the CEO has not spoken to anyone because we're doing some renovation. And I want to say special thanks to him for the support that today we can sit and relax and tell you that we are ready for business. You are free to come in if you listen to us by radio or internet, and you can follow us on Facebook and on YouTube. I notice people in Liberia don't like YouTube. They say that it burns the data. It's true. YouTube take most data, but please to enjoy. If you're sitting in your home and you get your little smart TV, just switch over and go to the Care Network, and you'll be able to follow us. And at least after a long time, Mr. Christopher Kear, the CEO, founder, and the vision bearer of the Care Humanitarian Organization, Care Humanitarian Foundation, I want to say welcome again after a long time, and everybody been asking. Now you are live on Care Radio 95.9. So how you been keeping so far?
I've been doing great actually. Thank God for everything, for giving us good health, and business is good. I just want to say thank you for everything you have done in Liberia. You have completely transformed the organization, the NGO, and also the radio station. So thank you so much, the general. Like you are a blessing in disguise. So I just want to say that to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I so appreciated to you for what you have done. Because to the audience out there, I just want to say thank you and welcome back. We have officially um, started operation again and conversation with the CEO. The program going to be live every Sunday, 1 o'clock in the USA and 6 o'clock in Liberia. Just want to say, come back, welcome back to the show, and let us have a good conversation today and the rest of the time moving forward.
Okay, thank you, CEO. For those of you who are listening, we know this is December. We want to say happy Sunday to you all. And we know this is one of the months that everybody try to look up to people. And CEO, I will be honest with you, your people back here, when it comes to December, they call it, they say when you play, when you work, when it comes to December, everybody's sending letters, everybody's sending a lot of things, all because of the Christmas. They want to hear from organizations, they want to see what we are doing, if we can help when it comes to food. But at the end of the day, I know you have to sit and think. We're on this topic: education, education, education. Everybody cries around here. We got so many letters in here. People want us to help with school fees. People want us to help with their children. Some people cannot afford it. I will be honest with you. Some people cannot afford it. You know, sometimes when you have the vision and say, I want to do this, but when you reach on the ground and then you see different thing. But a lot of people coming in and talking about going sending their children to school. And it's so sad if you hear some of the things that they're going through to send their children to school. It's unbelievable for a country like Liberia to go such a thing when everybody is a rush to this country. So, what are your take? What you thinking about when it comes to this education? How you look at this foundation to help people? We got to be honest with the people, Mr. Pierre. I know you're trying your best, but you can never even be like United Nations because even the UN themselves, they're struggling. They can't help everyone. So, how you see this whole educational thing? Because education is a big topic. It's a broad thing. They got it practical and it has the theory. So what is your thing? What you want to talk about it when it comes to this education? What you want to see
I
in
think
this?
if I do recall very keenly, there was some discussion you and I had concerning the educational aspect of what we're doing. That you want us to also incorporate the University of Liberia and the University of Liberia or students to see how we can help them. There's no actually school fees involved in the process, but like for them to take the entrances and individuals and be able to pay for the entrances in the institution. That will help greatly for other people's educational undertaking. But what we're trying to actually do as organization is to help the youth, like the less fortunate society in Liberia. People want they actually want the ability and the opportunity to be able to go to a trade school, go to mechanic, computer, institutions to get some type of first hand, experience for developing their own career to be able, take care of themselves and their family. So doing that, like I said, the NGO arm is already established. Thank God for you, and we have the NGO aspect of it is ready to help the Liberians that are in need of this type of assistance that we're going to be offering to them. So we're going to establish the platform to do a lot of vocational trainings for all the youths that actually want to be part of what we're doing to get to get the life to get to give them the second chance and turn their lives around to have better career and not be in the streets. So yes, so the renovation aspect that we were undertaking has been completed and successfully, on our way, not on our way, but in process now. It have been finished completely. So we are open to the fact of initiating our first class for the vocational exercise, hopefully early next year. So that can be
That's a
participating.
good thing. I'm happy that you because we said it briefly, and for you to bring it out, that means I know you're serious about it. Because when it comes to the entrance of the University of Liberia, some children cannot even afford it to pay that entrance fees to just take the test. They
Right,
want to go there, but they cannot afford it. So I'm happy that you get that, and you talk about our disadvantaged youth. We already started a process and verbally been talking to people and on Galley Street, but they should be prepared to help themselves, because we want to talk to garages and other places that they can bring them in. We will vet them, we will talk to them, and also send them there to learn something. And when we're doing this work, you won't believe it. I brought in a lot of disadvantaged youth to work for us. To our surprise, the other one could lay blocks. They started doing some strange things. So I told them, I said, guys, you got to be serious. It's up to you to agree. You got to make up that. You got to make your mind up before you can help you. Because
right.
at the end of the day, we're not going to. We just don't want to give money here and there. But I'm happy that you brought it back up. And for those of you who listening, if you want to be part of this process, the doors are open. You can come in, you will meet our people, they will take your names, but we're not just going to take your name and hand you money. No. We want to sit with you, we want to talk to you. If you got any relatives, we want to see them. Because if you're going to school, we want to see if we can find little rice for you to eat. But we want you to change your ways, and you should be prepared. And see, a lot of people been coming around, coming in to get some information. Some people already heard about us. Some people want to know, and they've been asking, and we've been giving them the information. But I want to say again, for a young man to take on a such a tax, to those of you who are listening, it's not an easy thing, Chris. It's not an easy thing. What you have decided to do, it only take a man with heart of gold to do such. Because every day people tell us they are not seeing you yet, but they say, hey, God will bless them man. Hey, God will bless them man. Because just from the way we transform this building, it's not a thing that you just want to do it, but you want to do it for people who come in to relax, be able to speak to us. So I want to say again, I will always tell you thank you, because it's a teamwork. Yes, you put me in the front, but I tell you it was a teamwork, and I gave it to people on the ground themselves that help us to move places, to clean up. It's not an easy thing, to do all these things. So I give it to them and give it to you, to your wife, after spending all your time, your money, your resources, that because you love your country. So the education thing is a broad thing, and we're prepared to work. The people you leave in charge, Jonathan, have already crafted something that he will be giving it out, and then we'll pick up from there, and we'll make sure things they have committed themselves. Things will be okay. I can promise you that. But it's all about promise and working hard. But for those of you, if you have any, if you listen to us, and any suggestion, you don't need to even call. Just walk into this building and give it to us. We will take it. Every information is important for us. That's the only way. We don't know these things. We're not agriculturalists, we are not economists, we are not mechanics, but we want to just help. So anything, any way you think we can help our people, let us know. So CEO, come in. Maybe you still have something to say.
I wanted to say if it's is it possible to give the audience a live tour of the NGO and also the radio station, the current.
Okay, good. We can do that. And CEO, you just hit it off the head. I was thinking about Wednesday, where I want us to have a little refreshment. I want to put the announcement up, and let people come and see what we have done. Thank God you brought it or you just took it off, because we talk about Wednesday to
Mhm.
have a little thing, not because I was just
No,
telling
no,
them
I
we
mean,
want to establish.
the one you're talking about is actually for the people on ground. We're talking about the virtual audience. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah. No, no. It was a whole thing. Want to bring in one. What they were thinking that we bring them in and see what we're doing, and we
Oh,
all just not
okay.
to do it two different time. And
Oh, okay. All
yes,
right.
because since I will be going, we want for them to bring the people, especially people right in the communities who saw, people been coming in on their own. They been say, oh wow, they been coming to look and give, so we can put that announcement up to our neighbors can come in and see. And when we're doing that, we're going to get some water and other things on the ground for them to come and see what we have been doing. And that's good. I appreciate that. And the entire team, at least they will be aware, because we got to walk with them and talk to them. And I can also invite other dignitaries to come and see the community leaders here first, because the thing is that we got to deal with this community district 8. Once we know in fact, the community leader came here the other time to see us. He just said, wow, you guys are doing good. And one of the things Tuzon does is there's a security thing in the night where you got to tell people, close your door, don't forget your windows, and don't do this. So that's a good thing that we're working along with them. So we'll try and come up with a show to just keep them abreast. Yeah. But that's a good thing. That's a very good thing, Seal. That's a good thing.
Okay. And also,
So any other thing you
we'll,
have?
we'll also be having our Christmas party at the station there at the NGO, right?
Okay, so
You know where?
we will not be here. They will be doing it. They're already planning for it. They're already planning for the retreat. They are actually planning for next year. They want to do everything and then come up with a proposal how to
Okay.
move forward. So that's a good thing. In fact, the editor called me that they are on their way. They are on their way right now to do the news for tomorrow. And so there are a lot of plans, and we will keep you in the know for that. But I can tell you, rest assured, you got young people in the station that will do some wonders, because I don't just pet them because I want to, but I tell them the real truth and they understanding it. But it's just that CEO, I don't want you to tie your hands in a way. And when we don't want to misinform people what we're doing, and we don't want to tell you, okay, just come, we'll give you job. No. If I tell you how many applications came in this place since I've been, then I think you employ the entire country, because everybody looking for job. Some people can tell you, I will just want to throw the trash away. Some people say, no, just let me to stand to the door. But it's not an easy thing. So it takes a man to stand up and say, listen, stick around. We'll call you when necessary. But I will just,
That's a type of society
yeah,
we have created over the years, and that's why we actually in this together to be able to help the less fortunate, people that are being victimized by the society. So that's our goal. I mean, nothing else, short than what we're trying to do is to help the people that are less fortunate.
yeah,
So we can all do this together. Like we said, other organizations are waiting to see. Probably they want to probably be part of what we're doing, and they also welcome to be, a part.
yeah.
One person cannot
And
do it.
another thing again, that Christmas month, just get ready. They started writing already. Some people have sent letter again, as I said. Some other organizations have sent letter to us, and I started to laugh because we are ourselves trying to look for money from other people too. But I think the God
Why are you looking for that
is
Christmas
telling
money?
you they want to have a Christmas party for the children, they want to have a Christmas party for the older people, they want to have a Christmas party, and I think ourselves want to have party for the older people too.
Right.
Because yes, so we want to give them rice. Some people looking for rice, some people looking for oil. One bag of rice can serve 2 3 families. They can do, because the biggest thing here right now is that rice, that at least we'll be able to share with people and whatsoever. And so many things, the kids, some people having party for kids, some people doing this, so they started to write us.
All right. So
Can
what we
you
can
come?
do,
Yeah,
right? What we can do. I mean, I want to also do like the do the rest distribution, also the oil. I want us to do it the grand opening, but we can incorporate that because, my man, General, to be very candid with you, right? The Christmas time, a lot of people don't have food to eat.
Yes.
And I was just thinking about that too. So
Yes.
instead of just, I
Yes.
want us to have, something to give back to, to the people, like bakerize and other things that be, oil and other things that they can be able to have a meal, from they can have they can have something to eat on Christmas Day and New Year, man. It's crazy in Liberia, bro. I know.
Yes.
You
Some
know,
people
you have to
cannot afford
remind
it.
twice. I know.
I'm
So
telling you, people have started requesting now for Christmas. You won't believe it. People tell you now, say, hey, General, if that small little rest, that's all I want. I'm telling you. In fact, I was just walking, the other guy said, hey, okay, your small rest will be bad. I said, nobody eating rest, just a joke. But it's hard, Chris. It's hard. I spend, imagine we spend like 4 to 5,000 liberty a day just on people who come in, people who asking just for something. You park your cars on Broad Street. Everybody walk to you, and it's in fact they will pray and then ask you what you do. Somebody got to come. Some handicap, some this other people, police, this and that. But you can't. Hey, it's the system. It's the country we find ourselves in. And, some irresponsible people, people who are dressed up. It's hard to tell you don't have a job. There's another man who came and said he can employ his daughter out of school, even to be a janitor. If his daughter can just come and drop the mail to different
wow,
places, I'm telling you. He
wow,
said anything you want to give her. Wow.
wow.
People saying, can we just stand? Because hey, we are blessed. I won't lie to you for us to even take pay. Do you know what it means that people you paying your people before your money?
I learn at other station now. Even the employees not even getting paid
Hey,
like
I will
this.
say it loud and clear. I challenge any station who would tell me that they pay their people before the end of the month. I challenge any station. And if you listen to me,
So
I challenge them.
are you assuming that we the only one
We are the only station right now in this republic that pays the people before the 30th.
wow,
And you are just talking, oh, we got to pay our people before Christmas. Last month we paid by the 28th. So
wow.
I'm telling you, and I know how other people.
I
So we're not trying to brag, but
mean, it's nothing to brag. It's nothing to brag
yeah,
about. Just talking the
yeah,
truth. That's all.
yeah. We're not bragging about it, but the passion of these people, yes, we're not making the money, but there will be a time that, but the time they're taking transportation is so heavy. And we have a girl that come from otherwise, my Gibby. The passion, she could go anywhere, but she loved the station. She said, listen, I can work with this station. I want to be part of this. I want to be part of the organization. And every one of them, and I like the way they're doing it, they all believe that they are part of the foundation. So that's a good thing that they can work along with the foundation. And when we started going through the foundation to the station, they all understand it now that you got to go in the foundation because the foundation owns the station. And then you come to the station, which is a good thing. So
Exactly.
everybody, yeah,
Going through the parent to get to the child.
that's it. That's it right there.
The
So
foundation owns
everybody,
the radio station, so you can
yeah,
get to the radio station without going through the foundation. So
that's it. And you see the joy on their faces when they come to work in the morning. We all joke, we act like a family. And one thing I
mhm.
told them, I say, please, no matter what you do, one day you will see this wonderful Christopher Kear, and he might walk on you on his own, and you think he came to our business, and you don't know him because he don't act like the boss, he don't act like anything. We don't want to try to force the CEO title and all kinds of things. But the thing is that, and I tell them every day, that's why we got that show, that amazing Care to see it and listen to the employees, how you behave to them. And even told them about your Christmas party in America, where
we'll go live with it too. I think
yes,
will
so
be
but
here.
if I will be there that time, so
Yeah,
the one in America where you give your people bonuses, and I
yeah,
told them,
yeah.
I said this man watch everybody, and you people surprised when he called one person name. Who is Jefferson? Who is Fatma? They think that sometimes you don't watch these things, but hey, they get to understand it that yes, you are on it. but it is a good thing that you're trying to give back to your people, which people appreciate it. And this is the month that everybody want to eat. Whether we plan or whatsoever, it will be in January. Your people at the station hungry, your people in the street hungry,
So, so,
everybody.
so what we can do now, we have enough time on our hands to put something together for the people in Liberia, like rest distribution and oil and stuff like that. All of the common meal for the day.
We got
So
to
we
do
can,
that this week because I'll be leaving this week myself. So
yeah,
yeah, so we'll do put everything in place. Jonathan and Miata and others will put everything in place. Then
okay,
we'll select designated area. We will think about our labor first, which is that's where we base. We'll think about people right around us before we go to certain communities and certain people that we can give things to. So that one of the things that we'll do, we'll not help everybody, but we can do it and people get to know and it will go live for everybody to see it because
right,
our people needs that help. And that's why I was just on the radio telling people, don't let no one step on your dream and don't let no one make you to be frowned up the whole day. Don't let anybody tell you you can't make it, but it's just a matter of time. And this coming Christmas, this is the time to put smile on the faces of a lot of Liberians. But wherever your hands can reach is what we have to do. That's all I can say. But it's not an easy thing. It's a tough thing. Yeah, it is.
hmm.
For those of you who are listening to us, please, and you are
Listen,
listening to the Kear Radio 95.9, I'm having live on the radio here is the CEO, Mr. Christopher Kear, the vision bearer from the United States.
what
His
is
heart
George?
is in Liberia.
What is Mr. George?
Josh didn't come today. I tried calling him, but he's maybe something. If you see Josh not yet, maybe something not too good. But
Okay,
Josh never miss a time easily there.
okay,
And for those of you in the United States, we telling you, I see you watching us live on Facebook, and says Conto Hoto, says Annie Hoto, one of my strong supporters. I want to say thank you. But you can also contribute to the Care Foundation. If you want to help people in Liberia, feel free. I'm there, he's there. We can receive anything. Mr. Anthony Gay, I want to say thank you too for watching. And Mr. Abamo, wow. Thank you guys. Thank you. We need your little dollar. We need your dollar. So don't just look. We got strong people. This is the foundation. This is not Christopher Kier talking. I'm the one saying it. Okay, Mr. Kier. So what do you have on mind again? How is the wife and how you been making it? Because I know you finish all your vacation now because the other one can finish the vacation. So Christmas not for you again.
what do you mean I finished all the vacation?
Christmas not for you. Now you don't want to get. You got to stick around for the Christmas. So y'all take your
No, no,
vacation
no,
on time.
no, I'm not. We're not going anywhere. We're not going
I
away
know.
for the Christmas because right after Christmas, the next day we're going right back to work.
You see that? I said right after Christmas, the next day at working time.
Yeah, it's working time.
So
It was the
I
it was
agree
the
with your yeah,
it was the Thanksgiving holiday. I think that we had three like we were off Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. So
yeah.
we had
That
like
was it. That was
four,
the
four
best place.
days. But this one is like especially going to be it's going to fall on our pay week. So people
Okay.
going to get paid this, and on Thursday or Friday actually. So we'll have to be at work the next day. So we're
Yeah.
not going away.
Yeah. How are you, Connor? Frank Simon watching us from all the way from United States. Abba Moore is watching us and says Amos K. Jr. How are you? Anthony Gay says Annie. We want to say thank you for following the Kia Network. I appreciate you guys. Please go on YouTube and just subscribe. Follow us. This man is doing a great thing in Liberia. It takes a man with gold, heart of gold, to do such things that he's doing. And I'm telling you, I don't put my face anywhere because I want to. But if I can tell you that this is what he's doing, it's not an easy thing. It's a tough thing. And I've chose to follow him that will do what is right for our people. For those of you who are listening to us again by radio, always the door is open to the Care Foundation. Oh, someone just said ELBC pay on the 20th. Okay, that's good. That's good. They say ELBC pay the employees on the 20th of every month. Wow, that's a good thing. But I want to be, I want to see it for myself. Yeah, so maybe Eugene Fagon will listen to us and he will try to say something. I'm not trying to bring you guys down, but I'm trying to tell you that we are doing what we need to do for our people, especially
Yeah.
those who associate with the Kear Foundation and the Kear Communication Network. And Dolo from all the way Delaware, thank you, thank you. Comfort Morris, thank you very much. Comfort, our own sister from Fair Green Lane, thank you very much for watching. Yep.
Hmm.
So and Dwight Poot, thank you, my brother, all the way. So these are all the people. We're not going to take too long of your time because we just want for people to know that the conversation with the general of conversation with the CEO is back on, and maybe we will open the phone line for those of you who want to make a call. You can call us on 088-120-0532. 088-120-0532. And if you are in the United States and you want to talk to us, you can also call us on that same number, which is the WhatsApp number on the screen. You can call us and make your contributions and say something that you want to say. If a compliment or whatever, any advice, we are prepared to it. And if you're on the radio, you listen to us right now, you can call us on 0881 200 532. Okay, and also don't forget that this program is sponsored by the Care, the amazing Care in the United States. Okay, let me see. Hello. Yeah, how are you? Your name and where you calling from? Mr. Kia, can you hear this guy?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate you highly, and that's what we want to do. And that is the intention of the CEO that we should start. You know, if you don't start with your neighbors, you can jump over your neighbors because they will be the one there for you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate your call and we take that advice, and I appreciate the compliment too. Okay. Okay, guys, if you stay want to if you want to make a call and 088-120-0532, you can call us and you can make your contribution. Just stick to the topic, but you'll be hearing from us before the end of this week. And also this guy came to visit us, the guy from with the leg trouble, the guy with the leg problem that we supposed to go. So Jonathan, I told Jonathan what to do by next week. They're going to find him and then take him to JFK. And he came. I saw him there.
What his name? I think
I
that's the guy
can't
with
remember.
the leg problem. I think that I
Yeah,
saw
the
you.
one who had the accident
Oh,
with the
okay.
motorbike. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I remember
and
him.
I saw it with myself, my eyes. Man, he's in pain. This guy legs just shake like if instead of just continue to shake, he can't even stand. He can't stand by himself. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Your name? What's your name again? Yeah. Okay. You see what happened to you? Malaria knock you down? Okay. What's your Choose on camera. Your number is the 077 715 96994. 077 15 9694. And what's your name? 9694. Martha. Okay, we'll try to see to call you. So just hold there and we'll give you a call. Okay, see you that someone just called now. That's what we're saying. She don't need money. She don't need anything but malaria knock her down. She's in the room. She can't even move. And if she can just take treatment anywhere, she get any pills and whatsoever. That is her,
I
her
mean,
request.
I understand her concern about the show for today is actually not for helping or doing something for anybody now.
Yeah. So which is true. We listen to you guys, listen to what you say. But if we will just listen to any call and it goes through, but after the show, whatever we want to do, we can. But this show, I want you to call in today and tell us how you feel and what are some of the suggestions that you want to give us.
Yeah, today it's like today. There's no request for my children haven't been in school for the whole year. I haven't gotten anything to eat since January, and today just to ignite to re to rekindle the conversation with the CEO after the 2 months of renovation, intense renovation of the station. Everything has been completed. We just want to welcome the audience and say everything is back on track. You can call let's start from where we stopped the last time. So this is a conversation we're having. This is not about helping anybody. That maybe the next 1 or 2 shows in the future, yes, we can do that. This is just to to restart this a conversation what we stopped.
Yeah, that's the fact. Okay, if you stay out there, you want to make a contribution, you want to make a call, you can go ahead. But we're not going to take too long on the show on this radio today. I will be leaving, and the CEO will be leaving. So you'll be hearing from us before the Christmas, and we will do something because if we say come to the station tomorrow and get XYZ, there will be no space. I know you're listening to me right now, but we know exactly how we're going to do it. And the CEO have authorized and he said, yes, we should do this for our people, rice and oil and whatsoever, we should do it and we will do it. So please be patient and we will do whatever it takes to make our people happy. And you got to make us happy too. So you got to be prepared to make sure, yes, we all work together and do it the right way. Any other things here you want to add on?
Not really. Let's hang around until the the entire 1 hour is exhausted.
Yes. Okay, so let me just play a short little promo from our sponsor from the amazing Kear.
This is Amazing Kear Home Health Services. This is a home health agency. We send nurses and home health aides to patients' homes and take care of them from medical services for them in their homes. So that's what we're doing. This is the office space where the how they call it, the high-end process is rendered.
Also, the assisting admin at Amazing Care. I've been with this company since 2014 when we were making nothing. And we were literally in the basement of our apartment. This is how growth have brought us this far. 2-bedroom apartment, and we were literally using the basement and the garage space to carry on this business. And because of growth, we moved here on 2019, and we've been here since 2019 doing this. And God has been so faithful along the way.
And this is Amazing Kear.
So that's it.
Your next show that you're gonna be doing, you can do the Simone real estate.
Yes,
But amazing,
and the next
amazing
one,
care. You know, amazing
the
care is
next
the
one,
mother. Amazing care is the mother of all business.
yes,
So the
yes. He
people
also,
want people
and
to
I will
know,
tell
know
you,
amazing care. They need to
he's
know.
also the owner and CEO of the Kear, the G Money Real Estate.
Not G money, C
C
money. Real
Money. I don't know why I always use G Money.
Why is it?
C Money
Because
Real
I mean
Estate.
general, so you want it, you want.
So, and I tell, look, I want you guys to know about him because we sometimes carry news in the wrong way. This man worked hard. This man, I know him when he had a car that practically he was almost living near a garage with that car because for every trip he got to make sure he fix it. But today, hard work. He's a
So,
real estate
so
tycoon. He got
yeah.
a medical transportation. He has a group home where mental people live, and he gives Liberians and Jamaicans and any nationality jobs. But he do not even behave like them to say I'm the chief, I'm the boss. No, he
like
never say I'm the
like,
boss.
like like general like so many on so many occasions, right? People walk on me at amazing care, and I will be there. They will be asking who's the owner of this business. I will say I usually don't tell them I'm the owner. I say the owner usually travels a lot,
Yeah,
so the owner is not here. They say, oh, okay, now have a day with the owner. I want to tell them. I said, all right, well, we'll put in your request when the owner comes because there's no need to actually brag of I like use so
yes,
special for your employees. Your employees are the people that made you to where you are.
yes,
If there's
yeah.
no employees at my business, then my one cannot do everything.
Nope,
So
nope,
I really
nope.
treat them like when you get to when you get your amazing care, you don't even know who's the boss. Like because you'll see me vacuuming, you'll see me cleaning, you'll see me, I would, be my way of my employees. And, we all fighting over duties. Okay, let
Yeah,
me do this. Let me, like, so that's why you're talking, you're alluding to that. Oh, when you see the man, because I don't have it in me. Like, okay, I'm the boss. No, I'm not that type of person like the boss.
yeah. Like one of your employees was telling me when I went there. She said he go and bring lunch for us. He
Yes.
buy the lunch and give it to us and bring it to
Bring
every
my
table and drop it off.
my
Yes,
office employees. I offer them lunch from Monday to Friday. I buy it. If they want African food, I buy African food for them. If they want Subway, I go and get Subway. I order it and they deliver it. If they want pizza, sometimes we alternate. Maybe at the end of the month, once every Friday, we do pizza day at the business site. And none of them buy except they want to eat something different, then they can go and buy their own lunch, lunch and stuff like that. But you know, so it's just like because I really, take to my employees. There's nothing that they just work here and I said they just make money for me. I pay them. That's the relationship how we have. No, I want us to have that relationship that we can build because if I'm successful, they made me to be who I am today. You understand
yes,
what I'm saying?
yes,
If
yes.
I want to get somewhere, the road that will make me to get to that place is the road that will define me because I will have to value that connection. So that's a relationship I continue to build, and that's the same thing I'm trying to send back to Liberia. For us on our side, I think there's a new culture of working ethic. We don't have it back there, so they're struggling. I know, but we also have to supervise them and talk to them, constantly that we can be able to, have a very good working environment.
And I tell you, one of the things that I told them, and I noticed, in fact, yesterday, somebody said, wow. I told them when the office door is locked, your duty is to knock that door before entering. Because
Right.
everybody will just boop, boop.
Yeah.
So I noticed they started knocking the door. I said, if the door is open, a different thing. But you can't just walk in an office.
Yeah.
And
Office
today,
party.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, everybody at this station would knock and when they hear a voice before they enter, because it
Wow.
was
Yeah.
just open up anytime. I said, no, you don't
You
do
see
that.
that?
I said, just knock the door, you will come in. But not, and from that, in my, that's why I started at Tucson. Last week. Yeah, last week. And people adapting to it. Look,
Yeah.
Chris, people in this country, they can adapt to anything, but that consistency, you got to. And
Yeah.
Divine, I put him outside 3 times. I was in that
Okay.
same office, and from there, he got the message straight.
Okay.
Got the message.
There you go.
I go into people's office, I knock the door, then I enter. It's not because I am the guy yet, no, but it show respect, it show some decent thing to do. And people start to call people by their names. Nobody make fun out of anybody. I say there should no be no bully. I don't
Yeah.
care whether you think you're the boss. You're not there to disrespect your honor man, and your honor man will not disrespect you. Everybody should show that respect and work, because two-person can speak. If because you're the head, that's why we allow you to speak. But everybody's showing that love for each other and no disrespect to disrespect one another because, oh, I'm the boss. Oh, I know Christopher Kear. Oh, you don't know him. No, I told them that's not it. I do not
You like
disrespect.
even my own niece works. She's a
Yep,
receptionist. She's a receptionist at the NGO.
yep,
I told her, like she, like there's no family ties. I say, oh, because I'm a niece, I want to give her special preference. No, I don't do that. And she does not call me to say, oh, uncle, no. I told her, say, if you have any issue, go strictly to your manager, supervisor on duty, and if they cannot handle it, then maybe I can intervene. But I don't want to encourage her to say, oh,
yep.
every little concern she comes to me. Oh, that's my uncle who got the station. So let me no. I told her that, and she been doing great. So
Yes, and she and everybody, and I told her the same thing too. I say, your uncle is your uncle, but remember, yes, as much as you will want to help him, do
mhm.
not damage him too, because sometimes we feel, and she got it, and everybody understands that you're not the kind of person who just listen. And I told them again, do not go and gossip. Christopher Kier will call the other party and say, let's talk. You just told me XYZ. So if you think you're going to gossip and say this, that, no, you should be prepared to listen, and he will call the other person. So don't worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice time. I'm happy that we're back. And
Let me just give you a little joke while we are in it. We are in a friend of mine. I want to visit him back then to his house. And while we were there, I left his house.
hold on.
I left his house and I was on my way home. So when I was on my way home, I forgot my debit card in his house. So he called me and said, Chris, my man, I'm so sorry, my man. You left your car here, your debit card. I told him, I said, my man, try that car. That car in deficit. So, so
I
up
hope
to
you
that,
go try because
every time he calls me, we be joking about it. He said, what, my man, your whole debit card, they get charged in the car. So, yeah.
okay, I got album mode from America on the line. Album mode, you live on 95.9. Album mode. Yeah, we want to say happy birthday to you guys. And first thing I would say thanks to Chris for just looking back. That's what we look for. When I can say you're very successful. When you a little bit successful, you look back to your people. And I would like to commend you, Mike, for the work you have put in. I know how hardworking you are. I know you put in when it comes to work time. I like to commend you. I saw that radio station. I listened to the broadcast. I know you put in the physical and the supervision work. But let me say thank you to you guys for just looking back. Thank you, Captain Mo. Thank you.
Who's that?
Abba Mo.
Oh, that's a corner?
Yes. Yes. You guys are starting a work that we all in support of, and we all hope we can join hands and make sure our country be a better place, that we can look back. And when you money, I know, when it comes to community work, when it comes to our people, I will always give you that percentage, 100 or 1,000%. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Money. Keep up the good work, and we'll go to join. Thank you, Captain Mo. Thank you, I appreciate you. And Abba Mode is one of our community leaders in the Pennsylvania Belt, Philadelphia area. He's a brother. He's someone that you can rely on and call anytime. I always joke Abba Mode that Even if he's laying near his wife and you call him, he will reach there. He ain't got to tell you how he get in there, but he will get there. He have done it for me so many times. So Abba, I want to say thank you. And like he said, we're part of the community. And you know this guy you're looking at, the call Christopher Kear. He's a football player, he's a defender, he's a goalkeeper, and he still play football. Don't mind him. He still play, and he don't complain. Oh. When you play him far, he will not complain. But don't let him play you, then you complain too, so that they but you know, I'm happy that we are back on, and the radio, the station is clear. People, in fact, Friday I was passing on Galley Street, and not Galley Street,
Main Street.
Buchanan Street, and the guy started yelling, "Kear Foundation, Kear Foundation!" So I turned around and said, "I'm listening to the radio station right now. Thank you." The guy was, he said, "I'm listening to the station right now. Thank you, clear." But this is it, and people getting to see. You know, I don't want to say we all did it, Chris. We did it, and people, the people can identify us to give direction. Say, hey man, you know the place when you go to that place. There's a place there with a big TV, with a big TV. So right now, as we're talking to you, people outside watching us live.
Yeah.
On the TV, watching us live.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I learned there's a big screen of the TV.
Yes,
I put in the front of the building.
And I was just telling you, I say, if we catch our heart, maybe the whole sound will be on TV. Next time we'll come in, that you just see everything playing through. But some people now want to see the ideas. You know, some people thought you could just only bring any kind of thing and put outside, but guys, man, I never thought about it. To put a beat. Oh wow, I never thought about it. I said, well, that's it. Somebody got to start something. But we stay branding, we stay, and we're telling you, help the station. Those of you that are listening, and extend the time and go on YouTube, go on Facebook, and follow us, and you will know what we're doing. And we're open to suggestion. Don't be afraid. Feel free to come to us anytime to give us any advice. We will take it and we'll follow it. You know. We don't know everything. So please, and again, we always say, do not allow anyone to step on your drain. Don't allow anyone to make you feel that you are nobody, because at the Kear Humanitarian Organization, everybody there is somebody. Everybody is somebody. So you might be there today with nothing, but tomorrow you can be one of the best. So I just want to tell you, thank you. Okay, thank you, James Colley. James Colley said your radio station audio is clear. Thank you, James.
What part of Maria?
Okay, James, where are you right now listening to us? So if you're listening to us, if you can hear me, James, just tell us where you are right now so we can know. All right, so okay, I'm watching from Salaye Lofa. I am watching from Salaye Lofa County. Are you listening to us by radio or Facebook? Wow, Salaye Lofa County. That's a good thing, CEO.
Radio?
I want to hear from him. Maybe he listened to us by Facebook. Okay, he watched, but it's clear on Facebook. That's a good thing too. He says it's very clear, and on Facebook it's a good thing. But very soon, guys, I'm telling you, I will be honest with you guys. We will have, and one of the vision is if you leave with a CEO, you got a television station right now. But we said no. We got to take our time. We got to learn how to sit and crawl, because we just want our people to get the information. It's non-political. I want to say this again. It's non-political. This man, and if Chris will ever get into politics, that means he retire. That means he retire from his work. Then y'all will come to him.
2035, 2040.
A young man who making the money, hustling, then I will get in politics again. You know what I'm talking about. You retire.
For somebody to go spoil my repetition.
Yeah, you retire, then you get into politics. It's not that you know you hustle. Then when you lose, then you go back America again. Then when
Yeah.
you come back again, no. And how are you, John Mawolo? How are you, my brother? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah.
and I will tell y'all, I'm happy that I get here. I always let them make an example for some of the people who say they got money and we can't see it. Some of the people who want to open a foundation and they're still looking for other people money to operate the foundation, but they only got the foundation on paper. They only get it on wheels. It's not registered. We know all that trick. We know it. But we are legit. Legit. We got registered in Liberia. So we know there are better days ahead. We don't have to wait. We got to work towards the time. So there will be a time that the Kear, you will see us flying around with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 cars. But we're waiting for the time. So, but for now, we are doing good. We are doing extremely well. Yes. Kear Radio remain my #1 radio station. That's good. So you see. Okay. and Michael Paul said that he felt disappointed for his graduation because he's one of the guys who actually wrote us to help him with his graduation fees. And but at that time, we were going through renovation and things were going that way and other way. Paul, I want to apologize to you, and but we're going through the foundation and renovation time, and you know what it takes. Every time new things come or new things, and you yourself you feel sorry for me too. But please don't feel discouraged. Better days ahead, and I'm happy that you stay watching us. But don't
Yeah.
worry about that. Better days ahead.
Yeah. Marco will put all assistance on hold.
Yeah.
We're not helping anybody during the time we're doing renovation at the station. So sorry for the misunderstanding, but we are open to do anything again that we can do better that we're supposed to have done. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
And
never too
Michael
late.
is one of the young guys from to a farm. He's one of the leaders, a smart guy. He's just graduated, and they all in that 12 farm. And he one of the young leaders. He's a smart guy. I'll be honest with you. He's very smart.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jerome Cummings from all the way United States, Reverend Cummings. No relationship with Alex Cummings. Okay. And, okay, let me see who's on the line again. Hello. Your name and where you calling from? Oh, James Calapa from all the way Salaye, Lofa County. So how life will be my former friend? Well, thank God, Calapa. I guess you know I'm your former friend, but I'm still your friend, Calapa. And you know I blocked you before, but I'll reopen it because I don't like to force on my friends on Facebook. But thanks for watching. And yeah. When politics come, we discuss the politics, but the major issue is everywhere many like US coming together to help develop this country. Like I always say to people that we're going to be developed by Liberia. Ghanaians and foreigners will come and make the money, they will grow. But if Liberia is thinking outside Liberia and then coming back to Liberia to get on an investment like what you guys are opening a radio station where information will be shared out, the public will be informed about happenings across the nation is very much welcoming. And I do appreciate you and also appreciate the CEO for taking this kind of direction of making information discrimination available for our Liberian public. So we look forward to working together as young people in this country in helping to build the good image of our country. It's a good idea. I appreciate everyone on your lap. Thank you, James. Thank you, Kalapa. I appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you
He's
too.
a smart young man. Yeah. Thank you, my man. Yeah, James is I met James through Facebook and we had a little argument, but not even an argument self. But I just don't like to argue with people on Facebook. So I sometimes try to block, but he's a good guy. But you see, that's why I say people don't take it and take it too personal with people because you don't know tomorrow. But some people try to make things so hard. But
Mhm.
again, Chris, I will tell you, you have done something that is not an easy thing for anybody to do easily. Yeah. And Amos Johnson is watching us from Rhode Island, United States. Congratulations, Kia. Thank you, Amos. We appreciate you. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube, especially. And don't forget to follow us. All right, CEO, is there any other thing you have to say? And CEO, let me ask you this question again so people can know.
Mhm.
When you start your day, what time you actually go to work and when you leave work?
It's a very good question. Oh, you should get it like 6 o'clock, 6:30, and get to my off. I get to work. Like what? 7:30, 8 o'clock. I usually be at work like an hour and a half before my office staff start coming in. So I'll be there like an hour and a half or 2 hours before any of them come in the office. So that has been my routine. And I usually leave when they leave like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And I will leave my wife there because she's the one who usually like she don't usually go to work early. She goes to work whenever she wants to go to work.
Or make sure she do her part.
Exactly. So she goes to work whenever she wants to go to work. So now they get the woman will come to work like 11:30, 12 o'clock. But she will be the last person to leave. She
Yeah,
usually
that's
say
it.
that, yeah.
You see,
So
that is the advantage and that is
sometimes
the
I have to tell
disadvantage.
sometimes I have to tell her that you gotta leave. The place is dark. Keep be there at
Yeah,
8
because
o'clock. You have to leave.
sometimes you're afraid. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So yes. So that's actually our routine. So
Yeah, and see, we still will ask you some question because some people want to know how you did it, where that motivation came from. Especially, there are other people who got into this business in America and today they struggle.
right.
And I know you were in there and it almost like you were trying to fall through the on over the cliff, but you stood up and that breeze could not just drop you. So just say a little bit how you did it. How?
So what I did was when I came into this country, I came like as a refugee, went to nursing school, graduated, as a nurse, and I started working for another agency. Like it was the agency is actually owned by some Filipinos. I worked for them for 12 years. So within that 12 years, I was working for them. I was also being taught on how to do the same business. So I was used to work and also putting my own, business idea together and opening my own. And I went through that route successfully with the help of God, not me. Like I said, I always give God the glory first. My present situation, I got no part to play in it. The man who is above is the one that got me here today. On my own, I cannot do anything. God is the one that brought me to where I am today. So I was working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's no time for vacation. And there was no social life I had at the time. And I like at some point, here's the turning point. I want everybody to listen very keenly because this is the part that got me to where I am today. Uh General, I sat down for the way I was living. I sat down and had a one-on-one talk with myself. I was working two jobs, but I wasn't getting any, money. If I take pay, my income will be less than $100. I can't pay my school my phone bill. And working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, and can't get $100 to pay cell phone bill. No
Wow.
recreation, no social life. So I had a one-on-one talk with myself. I said, "Is this what you want to do for the next 5 to 10 years or 20 years?" And At some point, I almost took my own life. I almost committed suicide because I said to myself, life is worthless, you know. But there was a call. Yeah, take that call, take that call, out, and then we can continue.
Hello? Hello? Oh, I think that's a different person. Let's go.
Yeah, so I had a one-on-one talk with myself. I sat down with with myself and said, is this what you want to become? Is this what you want to keep doing for the next 10, 15, 20 years of your life? And I had to get I had to do a U-turn. So I opened a Mason Kear, and people did not cherish. They didn't see me to be successful because people have done it and failed. They say, yeah, right. You just wasting your time, and But with the help of God first, and He like I said, where I am today, it's His intervention, the divine intervention that got me here. I got no part to play in whatever it is. That's all. My business is actually a very blessed one. Like, there's nothing that you can, like people have been saying that are negative things when I started, but I left everything in the hands of God, and where it has brought me. We've been in business over 6, 7 years now. Since 2015 we started. Almost how many years now? Almost 9 years.
Yeah, more than that.
Okay. So, and Amazing Kear gave us another business called C Money Real Estate Company. I bought my very first house when I was working as a nurse, 8,500 US, 2009. And today's date is our what's the name? December 8th. We got over 55 55 homes that we rent out to people. So from 1 to 55, and we're in the process of getting some commercial properties, doing other stuff. But what I'm trying to say here is, if you put your mind to something and you decide to do a U-turn, to say what like if I ask a lot of our like colleagues in the environment or in the community, I ask them what is your long-term and short-term goal? And because that's very critical of your current status and also your future situation that you're going to be doing. If you have a goal or plan of what you want to do or become, you can start working towards it. Short-term goal is very critical to your long-term success. So you put this mechanism in place. You put goal and plans in perfection that God can be able to direct you to bring it to be to come to fruition. So the how my life has become, and I started from Amazing Care. Now that's the reason why Amazing Care is the mother of all business. What we're doing here. Through Amazing Care, we were able to get a C Money Real Estate Company. We were able to get a medical transportation. We got the group home, and we're also doing other. Another thing we have another, and we are partnering with another group or agency as well. So we have 2 agencies. Home Care we have, and we're also doing back there. We have other activities with the radio station NGO. So one can give you two. I always encourage people to invest. Okay. This is just a little tutorial. What's the name? Business tutorial. You got a caller?
Let's take this call. Hello?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the station. Actually, you're doing extremely well. Welcome first. To see a radio station, why it will see people at night, it's very beautiful. And again, I want to appreciate Mr. Christopher Kear for his hard work. Welcome first. We are you of this community will make sure Kear go higher high. Kear will be the first station in that block. Will be a top station in that block. Will make sure to make Kear popular in that block. So thank you to the CEO and to our big general. Not that general. You did extremely well.
The big general.
Well,
That's the original general.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for calling. We appreciate you too. Thank you very much. Yeah, someone just say, Honorable, Honorable CEO, please, I have a question for you, sir. It is about my health. And
Is that the same
who's
guy?
that?
Is that the same
Garcia.
guy?
I think that's the same man I talk about. And he came here and I told him that Jonathan going to meet him next week
No, you can
because of
reach
the
out. I mean,
renovation.
you got his information. You can reach out to him.
Yeah, because
So,
of the
like I was saying, I get back on the. I just want to give the audience, some type of business idea. I was talking like we have to get into some type of investment, right? It's not wise enough to get your money. I mean, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad to to save your money in your bank account and get it in the stockpile. But if you keep your money in your bank account and you're not doing anything with it, guess what? The bank is the one that using your money to do some development or to do some investment. Since you don't know how to use it, they're using it
they
for
use it
you.
for you.
But guess what, General? If let's just say I just give you some example. If you want to buy a house, who do you go through to finance your house, your future
The bank.
house?
The
Good.
bank.
And if you get $300,000 in your account, and the same bank that going to finance your house, you think what kind of money they're going to use to finance your house?
Your money.
Your own money. And what the interest rate they're going to give you?
Hi.
There you go. So that's a business mentality, that idea that we don't have. So people think it's okay to get stockpile of money, two, three, four, $500,000 just sitting there not doing anything with it. I always tell people or our current generation that if you have the $20,000 cash in your account, the rest of your money does not need to be into your account. You need to invest it. You need to send it out and invest because they turn it around. If you buy one property, okay, if you buy one property without not doing anything on a particular property, in 5, 10 years time, you bought it $10,000. In 5, 10 years time, you can sell that property $50,000, maybe yes, 50,000 or more. So instead of just keeping your $500,000 in your account, thinking that it will grow over time, the bank using it for you to they enriching themselves, and you there they're giving you 0.0111% every year. You think you get it return? No. So take that money and buy even a lot, or do some type of or rental or business. Buy a home or distressed homes or something like that, and rent it out, and it get a like a circular return. Your money comes in every month. We are not doing anything. Your money just comes in every month on time. Okay, I'll be very honest with you. Like I said, I started with one property, right, General? But here we are. We're going to 60 homes, and all the 60 homes are renovated, and people in them. Guess how much income you think I'm getting every month on a circular basis without me doing anything, effortless. Almost close to maybe 80, 90,000 cash coming just for me on a monthly basis. So if you start, you get one home, you get two, you get three, four, five. By the time you look, you get probably 5, 10 homes. That's good for retirement. You can retire from that instead of saving your money in your account, thinking that you said you're going to retire on 500,000 and that's nothing. Nowadays the economy we're in, $500,000 is nothing, or even $1 million does not help you, because you take $1 from $1 million is not it doesn't call itself $1 million. It's 900 or more how do we calling it. So if you get that type of money in your account, just take it and invest even one property or two. That's that's just your investment by itself, and you can retire off of one or two property than to go have two three 300,000 or 500,000 in accounting that is a retirement. So I just want to bring this
And those of you who listen
this
by radio, and Mr. Kear is explaining to you how he started, but the place he live, it's always good to tell people what you do. Is almost like telling someone Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. How you think people get to know? Because your business you're doing is not fishing, it's not illegal, it's legal. So there is nothing wrong with him telling us how many businesses, how many houses, and the information he giving is free, but other places you pay for it. You see, people go and have a workshop and explain these
Consultation.
things to other people. But he telling you, so he's doing a legitimate business. He's not doing it like the other people. It's something that he got a whole team working, and he telling you what to do. And I myself taking the same idea for him. So it always good. How many Liberians you will see explain what Chris just explained? Somebody said, "Oh, don't tell them about my business." No, the man said, "I got 55 houses on the rent. I work. I started from this place. I almost committed suicide. Almost this, but God pushed me through." That if you're listening to us out there and you think that everything has failed and nobody cared for you, listen, you can turn yourself around. Do not allow anyone to step on your dream. You got
Yeah.
to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You got to believe in yourself because your destiny is in your hands. It's not in nobody's hands. You got to say, I can make it. If you say, I can't make it, then you can make it.
Yeah.
So I want to say, Mr. Kear, thank you very much for giving us that short little things. And we'll always want you to tell our brothers and sisters about working ethics, the value, the value of work. And, we don't have that dignity of labor in Liberia, especially because the employer don't even dignify the jobs that they give to the people, and the people who are doing the job don't even dignify the job. So that is why a young man would never work with city police and city cleaning place to be sweeping the street because somebody going to bully him. Look at that young guy that he's sweeping. But look at America today. It's what you bring to the table. It's not what type of jobs you have. Because
Right.
your money does not carry cleaning or whatsoever you do. That money is money. So I want to say, Mr. Kear, thank you very much again. And do you have any other things to say? And so we can wrap it. I know you need to go.
No, no,
And
no.
Mr. Kear's wife is Josephine Kear. He has a beautiful wife, and almost they looked at the just came the exact time they clicked together with the same mindset. And your partner, I call her the neck. Without the neck, there's no hair. Because if she do not give him the support, he will not support or do whatever he want to do today. And y'all know what I'm talking about. So, Mr. Kear, you still got the floor.
No, I just want to say thank you to the audience. Looking forward for next week's program that we're gonna have maybe people calling in and you can express any concerns, any favor that you want the foundation to undertake or look into for you. We can do that. So thank you for listening. Those of y'all that that are subscribed or been listening to us, please encourage your friends. Like a lot of people have interest when it comes to politics, and and when it comes to like humanitarian aspect of you know, of what we're doing. The people, a lot of people, they don't carry away, but this is the very crucial part. Like a lot of people should actually tune into what we're doing because this is it's gonna carry a lot of our youth through what we're trying to do to build a good future for them, for they and their family. So tune in next week. We're gonna have a great show. Have the rest.
Yes.
Have a nice.
And Randall Thomas said a brilliant point for retirees. And what you just explained, at least people took that out. And we'll be giving you a little point. So I will be asking a little bit. Will not allow him to take everything out, please. So thank you very much, CEO, for having and spending the time with me. And the next
Thank you,
show at the
General.
time I
Thank
will
you.
be
Thank
in the
you.
US, and we'll have the next show. And I want to say
I
thank you
think
and
about
extend my appreciation.
the next show will be that will be held. You'll be back in the US
Yeah,
now,
I
right?
will be back in the States and then we'll do it together. Maybe we'll sit in the same place and do it together and have that chat and whatsoever. But
Okay.
thank you again, CEO, and have a good night. I know
All
it's
right.
night on is late on our side. It's 9 o'clock. It's about 7:21 on this side, and you still have the daylight there. So I want to say thank you very much and have a blessed day.
All right. Thank you, son. Bye too for me. Thanks,
Okay,
everybody.
Tucson, the CEO said I'm gonna tell you bye. Okay.
All right, Tucson. See you guys, General.
Okay, take care.
All right. Bye.
Okay, and Tucson, you can hear me?
Send my mic up.
Oh,
Two.
Mic two.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Tucson, you listen to what the CEO said, and Tucson is one of the guy and that usually spend more time on the radio station. And so, what's your take on the whole conversation? What you see about it?
First of all, let me recommend the CEO, Mr. Christopher Kear, for that brilliant, and excellent point he brought out. What I actually learned from what the CEO is saying, first of all, in life is perseverance, endurance, and consistency makes you in life. Because if the CEO himself can tell you that he wanted to commit suicide, he's sad, but at the end of the day, he look at himself, he say, no, with the direction of God, he say, no, I can make it. He take a new turn because of that consistency, because of that persistency, because of that perseverance, because of that endurance. Today got the CEO there. So listeners out there, especially when it comes to the young generation out there, our best advice from the Kear family, stop living a vulnerable life. Yeah. Try to be a positive thinker, critical thinker. With that, you will make a move. So I want to say thanks to you, the general, also for that brilliant contribution, because lots of people out there, all they needed was to take that step. They're unable, especially when it comes to the young generation, because I normally deal with you, general, when you go out there, you park your car there, you see somebody just can wipe the car like this, that kind of formula thing. And when you get there, no, but starting down come, you start understanding the system. They say, no. I prefer we help, or we empower the youth, then be giving them small thing every day. When they say, oh, I want the other one, they, no. So general, you guys are doing extremely well. I pray with the greater by the help of God, you guys should keep the good work and keep pushing until we reach the final destination. And again, I want to say a big one to our new as to our assistant and director, that's you, Mr. Jonathan Tim Oliver, and to the acting station manager, that's you, Madam Miata Joyous Fala, for job well done. Again, General, pass it over to you.
Okay, thank you, see you as usual. And I will say any day. And for those of you who are listening, on Wednesday, we will have our station and foundation open to the public to come and view. It will start around by 3 o'clock, hopefully, by the grace of God, on Wednesday. Wednesday, it will be open to everyone to come and view, take a walk, and we can all share the little soda or soft drink, you call soft drink, water, and whatsoever. But please come with an open mind. I'm not saying that you should come and get your Christmas. That's what I'm saying. The Christmas thing, we'll put it together and we'll make sure that everybody, not everybody, but the ones that will come our way to get what they need. So, and for those of you who are listening, for me, I believe in people who closer to me first. When I say closer to me, there is no way I will divide the rights without giving my people who working for me first. So if I want to give the rights to them to share, at least they should get their own. Or else, if I don't do it, they get pump. I don't call this a pump. They will have some too, because hey, you can see the rest passing by and your second eat some. But for those of you who are listening, this is the general himself. I want to say thank you for listening to us, and thank you for following us, for doing everything. Let us work together and make Liberia a better place. It's non-political. I don't care which of the party you belong to. I don't want to know your tribe. I don't want to know your county. All I want to know is you are a Liberian. If you are a Liberian, you naturalize, you born, but you say you're Liberian, I appreciate you. So thank you very much again. And for those of you online, I'll see you soon. Princess Kamara, thank you. Congratulations for your training. She's just graduated from the immigration place, and she's now an immigration officer in Liberia. That's good. So to our young people, take it up. And I see my own editor. He said, I'm watching you from the newsroom. And Mr. Monju Lee Monju. Damn it. His name is Monju Lee Monju.
Yeah. MLM.
That crew ball.
Yeah.
MLM. His first name and his last name.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah. John Mawolo, Dwight Poot, my own in-law Hector Weir, a great friend and leader from of the Trenton Old Timer, and he's also an officer in the military in the United States military. And I see Jefferson Perry. We are watching us, and Morris Brown. God bless you. God bless your bosses. God and great job, bosses. Kear Radio and Kear Humanitarian are the best in Liberia. Thank you very much. And Morris Brown is one of the member of the team at the Kear Foundation. Also, my friend Kalakwa. I thought you were in Monrovia, but you were in Salaye. The boy in Mofa Country, is not easy. And Timothy Huff, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you all the way from Jacob Town. And my own brother Abba Mo and my sister Comfort Morris. And also Elizabeth Soma. Thank you very much. Bedford. Thank you for watching, Bedford. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And my own brother, Konopa Dolo. My only friend from Nimba County. Yeah. And Colonel Frank Simio watching us, the 103 Liberia National Police. Thank God you are okay now after your injury. And also Anthony Weir, thank you for watching. And I appreciate you, Anthony. Anthony, don't forget, I haven't forgotten about you yet. I will invite you. You know, I'll be back in the States by the grace of God. And then I told you you'll be on my show. And my own mom, Annie Hotto, beautiful, nice, a woman with a heart of gold. Thank you, man. And Master Mel Roland, the master himself. Yeah. Okay, the station is on UN Drive opposite the barracks, which is now Defense Ministry and adjacent the Raditown Market. Yeah. You will not miss it if you're coming from Clay Street. If you're on Clay Street, make a right on UN Drive and look right on your right hand side. You will see that green building with the big TV. Yes, if you're coming from the Anthony Tottenham Stadium, when you pass the market, the radio is on your left hand side. So you are free to come in anytime, and the place is open to business. If you want to, for announcement and whatsoever, our prices, you can never beat it. If I charge you dollar, if anybody charges 75 cents, I will give you the balance money back. I'm just telling you. So whatever I charge you, if any other radio station come below my price, I will reimburse you whatever money. So I promise you that our price are very reasonable that anybody can beat, and you can get on it if you want also cover your wedding, your birthday parties, and whatsoever. You want a live coverage and whatsoever you want to come, you want an air time. If you want to have a program, just let us know. We can come and discuss that. So the Kear radio station is open to business, and our new executive director of the Kear Foundation, acting as executive director, is Jonathan Moliba, and the director for the radio station is Madam Miata Fala. Okay, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. I love you in the United States. Have a good day. And I love you all that have been listening to me by radio. Have a blessed Sunday. Bye for now. Let me see.